Hey Brent, this is Alex with Diamond Digital Marketing, and I wanted to produce this video for you. Thanks for reaching out on Facebook. Now, I know you don't have a website, but we're just going to cover what you could have if you had a website. You type in your name here, this is what comes up here. And we're just going to cover the three things that Google really likes to see from a website to rank it. And that's content, citations, and backlinks. And we always like to start with content because with Google, content is king. Now, if we go over here to one of your competitors, Vividus Coatings, an epoxy and concrete coating, they've got a good looking website, but they don't have a lot of content on here. And Google really recommends having about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage and about 500 to 750 words on the back pages. And the reason for this is you need authoritative content that's relevant to your industry with your location. So for example, when someone searches for epoxy floor or concrete coating in Logan, Utah, Google really wants to know that they're sending them to a website that's relevant to that search. These are buyer intent keywords, and these are the ones you want to target. So going over here to another competitor here, Intermountain Concrete, they've got a decent looking website, but again, very light content. And if we go over here to a tool called AHrefs, this really lets us see what's working well for these websites and what's not. And you can tell here they've only got 24 organic keywords and 8 organic traffic. So that's an easy website to beat right now. So if you dig a little deeper here, you can see that these are the keywords they're ranking for. But you really want to go in here and use those buyer intent keywords and search for the ones that get looked for the most. So Concrete Logan, Utah, that gets searched for 50 times a month. They're in the first position for that. And they're getting 18 clicks a month to their website for that. I didn't really find a ton of traffic for Logan, Utah, but if you're open to doing some jobs in Salt Lake, there's a ton of traffic in Salt Lake for these. I'm guessing it's a decent profit margin for these, so imagine what you could bring in if you were bringing all this traffic into a website. So the second thing you want to move into is citations. And a citation is when you type those buyer intent keywords into a Google search, you'll usually see some ads up here. The next area right here is the Google Map Pack, and those citations are what gets you into the Map Pack. And those are just your business name, address, and phone number listed in different directories across the web. Places like yellowpages.com, Yelp, bbb.org, Facebook, etc. There's hundreds of them out there. It's not hard to get listed on them. It's just really time consuming to get done. Now, this is another tool we use called WhiteSpark, and we can research the citations here. Mondo's Concrete has 16 and Intermountain has 31. And what you want to do here is click in here and see which directories the competition's getting listed at, and then go after a bunch more of them, like 100 more, so that you're at top of that map pack and they can't catch up. You're just sitting up here. And the third element we want to cover today is backlinks. And backlinks are any links from other websites that point back to your website. So going back over to AHrefs here, we can tell that Vividus Coatings, they've got 70 backlinks. And over here at Interstate, they've got 421 backlinks. So similar to the other ones, you want to go in here and see where your competition's getting backlinks from. Sometimes directories will create these backlinks, so those citations will help. As you can tell here, yellowpages.com. And commenting on blogs on websites that have content relevant to yours will help. And asking friends to link back from their websites will help also. So in closing, we want to recap what we went over. Content, you're looking for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative content on your homepage and 500 to 750 words on those back pages. Citations, you need to get out there and get into as many of these directories as possible and really beat the competition to stay at top of that map pack. And backlinks, when you do get a website, you need relevant sites pointing back to your site that are relevant content to your industry. And then you want to get what the competition has and then some. The citations will sometimes give you these backlinks, blog commenting, or friend sites pointing back to yours. And if you implement these three strategies, you can start ranking on Google immediately. I hope that you found this video informative, and again, feel free to use these tips to build a website. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to following up with you and getting your thoughts to see if you'd like to know more on how we can help grow your business with a new website and using these strategies. Just think, what would your business look like if you had a steady flow of customers? Thanks again.